Yeah, I don't 24 out of 34 games, which is
For a first season,
for a first season,
it's very good.
Very
very,
good.
very good.
Yeah.
Considering you have a Barcelona team that is so in sync.
Yeah.
They have been at it for 2-3 seasons.
Yeah.
They are so in sync. Yeah, I mean, a start like that is not bad. You don't.
I give it also Madrid were struggling with a lot of injuries, especially in their defense. Also, Courtois was out for a while. Like, man,
It was a,
I feel like he had pushed the team fairly enough.
It was a good performance.
It's just because of his fallouts with probably like Vinny
the players.
And,
he wanted to coach them, I guess.
Yeah.
And they thought, no, they don't want to be coached. They want to be managed.
Yeah. I mean, man, good for us, man. For us Chelsea guys, man, we'll be happy with that.
All right, Logan, tell me, what do you think about Alonso and the team he has been handed? And do you think where do you think he'd probably need to add something to fix up the team to his liking?
When I look at Alonso,
I
think clearly you see his coaching acumen. It speaks for itself. He's a really, really smart coach. He knows how to get his things aboard. Regardless of what happened at Madrid, still, you know the quality that you're getting when you have somebody with Alonso at the helm. I think when it comes to that Chelsea team, what we shall be looking for in his team now, the players who are going to play those wing-back positions, because he highly favors a 3-4-3.
Yeah.
So we are looking at players like João Pedro, Cole Palmer. Really, they're going to have the time of their lives playing under him, because the kind of roles, kind of the roles that he wants them to play and the kind of technique that they have, surely it suits them. The question is, the defense, who plays the wing-back positions? But as we look at those wing-backs, somebody who dictates the play. Now, the midfielders that Chelsea has, when you look at Enzo Fernandez, you look at Caicedo, you look at Andre Santos, these are really good midfielders. But, he also prone to like this kind of deep-lying playmaker. This guy who wants to sit
control it from deep.
He sits in between both centre-backs to make that three, so that the team can now spread out. Now, somebody who is able to do that, I think that is where the question goes. I've already seen they have agreed a deal for Valentin Bako, and he's a really good player. I mean, he was at first a left back, then he got promoted to the central midfield, and he's really played his heart out. And really, to an extent, his transfer is justified, because I mean, when you look at Chelsea and their ownership model, that is how you elevate in new performances. So we're hoping the people who are coming in, and also something, when he was signing that Chelsea contract, he was given authority. He was given authority over transfers, different other things. I think that is one thing that really drove him to the club, and that is one thing that is going to help him. The way it failed to help the Marescas and the Rossinias, I think that one thing, to be able to give him, at least he has a say on who is coming in, who is moving out, how he wants his team to be, the preparations.
I think the biggest thing that I'll look when I look at Chelsea, and I want to compare this because I want to do it in part with Manchester United and Carrick, and then Unai Emery and Aston Villa, right? Like the in terms of players and coaching, I think they have good aspects in each of them. In Carrick, and then Unai Emery for Aston Villa, and then Alonso now with Chelsea. The biggest issue with each of those clubs is the institutions. They have been the biggest factor that has actually been letting them down. The institutions have been making bad choices in terms of recruitment, bad choices in terms of how to handle situations, bad choices, and how to actually fail to see a pivot from where they are. You have been signing a lot of kids. United has had a history of signing
star players.
Star players who are
just for the name.
Just for the name, and probably do not suit the kind of vision that they want for the situation. And Aston Villa,
how they want to play.
And Aston Villa has had an issue of overpricing their mid-range players. They buy them for big money, more than they can afford. So they get a guy who's probably 50 million. The guy should probably be worth 30 million. Yeah. So I don't know what you guys think about that. How do you think your clubs, especially Chelsea and United, do you think your clubs can actually do it this time, or are you going to see, do you suspect more of the same will come through?
So from more of the Chelsea perspective, because even when the owners were announcing that okay, Alonso is now the new guy, if you look at our social media posts, they were really saying okay, Xabi Alonso has been appointed as manager. If you go and look at the posts of Rossini and Maresca, it was as head coach. So maybe they're clearly trying to show us that they will give him the keys maybe this time. Maybe it'll be like a fifth sporting director. I still can't believe we have 4 sporting directors. I mean, usually it should be one guy.
It's like
walking.
a debate.
Yeah, like walking. I think that's why Maresca found it hard, because there is so much bureaucracy. You have to like agree upon all these sporting directors, probably for a decision that should